Hey guys, Tarke here, and I want to quickly explain how everything went wrong for my Heist Leaguestart. Be better than me, don't be me. So I played Heist for 12 hours, I had a sleep, I've just woken up, and I'm just about to start a new build in Softcore SSF. So I'm playing Softcore SSF, not the private league. I made the private league with Ziggy. I always planned on going SSF though. The private league was mostly just for my viewers. So what happened? Why am I doing like 3 builds in less than 12 hours or whatever? So I league started and I want to do a pure Flame Wall Trickster. However, there is a slight bug with Flame Wall. Now, if you're playing a Fireball primarily focused character with just Flame Wall as a side thing, you probably didn't even notice this bug once while leveling. So what is this bug? So, I played this character to the end of Act 3. You can see the Fireball I was using requires level 28 and 283% XP to get to the next threshold. Now, Fireball you get at level 1, and Flame Wall you get at level 4. So you would assume that my Flame Wall would be somewhere similar, like level 8, level 9, and require a similar amount of XP to level up, correct? Not quite. My Flame Wall is level 5, requires level 16, and requires 250,000 XP to level up. Now, the observant among you will notice a quite large disparity here, and hang on, something is clearly very wrong. What I believe happened was at some point Flame Wall was an ability you got at level 28, and then they made it a level 4 gem, and they never updated the XP code, or the code bugged out, or it was always level 4 gem, but something bugged out with the code. So something went awry here. Now, my plan was always to go pure Flame Wall, and I managed to brute force with primarily just pure Flame Wall to the arse end of Act 3. So it is doable. It's just this really annoyed me. Now, what I should have done is I should have just seen through the, oh, this is annoying, and I should have just gone, okay, I'm just going to level with pure Fireball and Fire Trap, and this will eventually even out. And this does even out if this is a panic to you. Flame Wall will catch up with where it should be around the end of Act 8, Act 9-ish. It will eventually catch up with itself. But because I wanted to play a pure Flame Wall character, and I didn't really want to play Fireball, I wanted to play Flame Wall, I got very frustrated, so I panic rerolled. Never panic reroll. So one of the builds I was considering playing was Cremation. So I was like, quick, make a new character, Necro, Cremation, go. And that's never what you want to do, especially when you're tired, especially at Leaguestart. So I made a Cremation character, and I ended up actually playing Self-Cast Volatile Dead rather than Cremation, because Cremation was bugged. The Cremation is just a visual bug. It acts as if it's got like GMP in it, and it just was really ugly to look at. So I was using Volatile Dead Self-Cast instead, which was cool, and it was fun, and it was working, but Volatile Dead wasn't really the build I wanted to play. I wanted to play Flame Wall, and it was literally just something that I did out of a panic, and yeah, not really what I want to do. So I went to bed somewhat defeated after 12 hours, let myself have a good sleep, woke up, had some food, watched a couple of streams, tuned into a few people, see what was going on, and I thought about, okay, so what do I want to do? Do I want to continue with my Self-Cast Volatile Dead character? Do I want to go back and just level as Fireball and wait for the Flamefall thing to happen? Or do I want to play something else? I will still play Flame Wall at some point in this league. I've decided I will just play it once the bug has been patched, and I will level a pure Flame Wall build, because a pure Flame Wall build is what I want to do. I will come back to this character once the Cremation thing is fixed, because the visual bug is really annoying, and I will play Cremation, not with Volatile Dead. I'm actually going to make a Trapper, because I've got a bunch of good leveling gear for traps, and the league mechanic is very good for traps because of how Heist functions. So briefly, to summarize my thoughts on actual Heist itself, and ignoring all the bugs, this league has a lot of bugs. A lot of the new skills feel very underwhelming. I've heard a lot of poor things about the new skills, but the league mechanic itself I really like. The league mechanic has got loads of flavor. This is the first league where I've actually made a point of going and like talking to all the NPCs, listening to all the dialogue. Nick, if you're watching this, writing dudes, you fucking slayed it. You did a really good job. The writing is top notch. Would highly recommend, if you've just been burning through it, to actually sit and talk to everyone. The only complaints I'd have with the mechanic would be two. One, when you enter a contract, the portal, sometimes, instead of being behind your character, like when you enter a map, is directly in front of your character. And when a portal spawns directly in the direction you want to go into, you will accidentally click on the portal. And I've probably burnt like 5 contracts where I've just gone, oh, portal click, oh, whoops. And if you enter the contract portal, then instantly leave the contract portal, you lose the contract. You lose the contract, and you lose the cost of all the markers to open it. So it really sucks to make that mistake. And I've done that too many times. And I saw on Reddit a lot of people having that mistake as well. The only other complaint I would have is, as I said in my initial heist reaction video, some of the door animations are a bit too long. The agility animations are very slow. That was the main one that I recorded and said, hey, this one's much longer than the others. And some of the doors, not the animation to lockpick the door, but the animation for the big, like, safe doors to creak open. Yeah, those are really the only issues. Otherwise, Heist is a lot of fun. It's very rewarding. I think this is a very good league for SSF. You get a nice balance of uniques, rares, and currency. So far, really enjoying it, very optimistic, and now I'm about to start leveling a Trapper. So yes, I'm Tarke, don't do what I did. Have a good day. Never panic reroll, by the way. Bye-bye.